Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, to the Speak English Confidently podcast. I'm your host, Matt Sussman, and I'm joined by my friends here today. And we're talking about the term piece of cake. Have you heard this term before? When do you use it? What does it mean to have a piece of cake? Piece of cake. So
Mm.
let's talk about piece of cake. I'm here with my guests, Jam, Mao, and Ria. Thanks so much, guys, for being
Hello.
here.
Thanks for having us, Matt,
Hello.
once
Yes, thanks
again.
for having us.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. Good to be back again. So, guys, I want to talk about the expression piece of cake. In English, we use this a lot. And I want to, ask you if you've heard this before. Like, has somebody, you're working with or in your family, or have you heard it somewhere? Have you heard this kind of funny expression? And let's talk about, like what it means. So, I first want to see if you've heard it before. So, Mal, have you heard this expression before, piece of cake?
Yes, actually, when I was back in grade school, I read this in a book. They taught us the piece of cake. So I was a bit confused. Like, is this about food or something? But then I
Right.
learned the meaning about it sooner or later.
Right, right. Yeah. So if you think of like the literal, the, exact meaning of the words, yeah, you might just think, okay, this is about cake. Do you like cake, Mal?
I do. I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah. That's a good expression too. So yeah, if you're a kid and you hear this expression, you probably think, oh, wow, yeah, I want some cake, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
That's gonna
So
make me
how about
hungry.
how
I'm
about
hungry
you, Ria?
now.
Have you heard this expression piece of cake before?
Actually, yes, from movies.
Okay, okay.
Ooh.
Do you remember like which movie you heard it from?
um, actually not. Because I love watching movies, so I can
Yeah.
barely um
Remember,
Remember,
there's just like
remember it.
many of
Yes,
them. Yeah, yeah, there's just so many, right? What kind of movies do you like, by the way?
horror movies.
Oh, wow.
Horror.
I
Okay, and
cannot.
Piece of Cake comes out in a horror movie. Okay, that's impressive. Okay, I can't watch horror movies. I don't have enough strength to watch this. So you're brave, Bria, braver than me. I get too scared. All right, so Jam, how about you? Have you heard this expression, piece of cake?
Always makes me hungry. Give yes, of course. A lot of times, even back back grade school. Yeah, I've been
Mm.
getting all those terms from movies, from my teachers, from my
Right,
cousins. So I
right.
kind of have the idea of that, that term.
Right, right. All right, cool. Well, you know what? You probably know this if you've heard it before, but piece of cake means something's like super easy, right? Did
Yes.
you know
Right.
that? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Everybody's nodding their head yes. So,
Piece of
yeah,
cake.
yeah, it's a piece of cake. It means it's something easy. So, there's lots of situations you could use this in, right? So let's think about, like some of those situations. Let's practice together. Who wants to practice?
Oh, Ria wants to practice. Oh, here. Ria wants to
Korea.
Yes.
practice.
Okay, okay. All right, Ria. So let's imagine that your uncle needs a ride to the airport. He's like, Ria, I got to get to the airport tomorrow, really early in the morning, like 7 a.m., so that I don't miss my flight. Can you drive me to the airport?
Yeah,
Okay, let
pretend
me.
it's Uncle Mao. Uncle Mao.
Uncle Mao.
Oh, Uncle Mao. Wait, sorry.
That's
Yeah, can you
okay.
can you drive me to the airport? What would you say?
Um, okay, Uncle Mo, I can drive you to the airport. It's a piece of cake.
Great. That's perfect.
Ooh,
That's
Yes.
nice.
perfect.
Love
Congrats. Good
it.
job.
Yeah, yeah. That was really, really well done. That was natural. Yeah, piece of cake. No problem, right? So that's kind of like, yeah, I
Yes.
can do it. And when you say like piece of cake, your uncle's gonna be like, oh, okay, whew, I'm relieved because it's so early. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get there. And if you say it like that, then it's just kind of casual. It's easygoing. It doesn't mean there's a lot of pressure there. And so you can send your uncle to the airport, and he'll be totally comfortable with it. All right, very good, Ria. Awesome. All right. All right, so let's see. Let's do another kind of scenario here. So Mao, you mentioned school. So let's
Hmm.
talk about like a student research project. Imagine like, okay, you've got a team of students, maybe in high school or college, right? You got to do some research. Do you like research, Mao?
Yes, I love research. It's actually my highest grade, and that's it.
Wow.
Wow, wow,
Wow.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Research is not easy, and it takes a lot of time. So very cool. So
Wow,
like,
you crushed it.
you
Yes,
crushed
I
it. There you
crushed
go.
it.
Nice, Jam. Nice, Jam. So imagine you have like a research project with your student group, and one of the student group members says to you, "Hey, Mao, we need some research on this part of the history project. This certain part of the project. Mao, can you do it for us?" What would you say?
Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so this is my part. Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. This is a piece of cake.
Wow,
Nice.
excellent. All
Is that good?
right.
That was
Yeah.
that was awesome. You crushed it, Mal.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So again, like when you say it like kind of in this friendly, kind of fun expression way, everybody else in the team feels good and it creates more teamwork because then it's like, oh, Mao's really cooperative, he can do the project, he's got confidence, and he just kind of accepted it happily. So it makes everybody feel good. Nice job, Mao.
Thank you.
All right. All right, cool. All right, one for you, Jam. You ready, Jam?
I am ready.
Always
Go
ready.
All right. Now
Jam.
I've got a little bit of
Bring
a
it.
Go,
hard
Jam.
one for you. Okay, imagine you're a VA and a client asks you for a difficult assignment,
Okay,
difficult work task. They
bring it
want
on.
you to do a strategy to increase sales, right? Maybe a lot of clients ask for this. So, they want you to think of a strategy to put that together. It's kind of hard, but you want to show your client like, I can do this, and you want to make your client happy. So your client says to you, Jam, can you do this? What would you say?
Okay, let's try this. Okay. So, Matt, you need a strategy, a marketing strategy to increase sales for Flow. Piece of cake. Ah,
Wow.
Wow, that's
Wow.
perfect. That's
Love
so
it.
with
natural.
acting
Okay.
skills, you need to practice.
Yes, it sounded like it's
True.
really easy.
Yeah, that was definitely real right there. I felt it. Okay.
Oh,
So
thank
I'm
you.
okay. I'm expecting the strategy, tomorrow, Jam. So thank you.
Yes, piece of cake. I'm
All
prepared.
right. Yeah, great job, Jam. That was a really good example. And you know what I liked about that? Yeah, so
What?
everybody give Jam
Oh,
round
thank
of
you
applause.
guys.
Really good. You know what
Thank
was
you.
really good about that is that he first confirmed what the client was asking for, and then he assures the client right away, like he's like, "Yeah, I can do that, no problem, piece of cake." And if Jam knows the client well, then you can say that expression and make the client kind of laugh, but also make them feel like, okay, I'm in good hands. Jam's going to take good
Love
care
it.
of me. So that
Yeah.
was really well done, Jam. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice work. All
Good
right, so I would,
job.
yeah, good job. And I want to encourage all of our listeners out there too to try this expression, piece of cake. Use it with your
Yes.
clients, use it with your friends to assure them like, it's no problem, I can handle it, and it's a great expression, it's really convenient, and maybe it takes a little bit of time to get used to, but if you practice it right away, it's going to become a part of your vocabulary and a part of your personality. How about that? So
Yes.
wouldn't that be
Ooh,
cool?
like
And
the
then it
sound
makes
of
a
that.
really good impression, especially with your clients, right? So this is how you
Yeah.
speak confidently using, new expressions, to show people, that, you can take care of them, that you're, professional, and you're also a friendly person. So let's
Mm.
try this expression, piece of cake, out there in the real world. So I give all of our listeners
Yes.
a challenge, use it right away after this podcast and make a goal for yourself. Say, try to use it like 3 times this week, with different people, and put it into your vocabulary. All right, great. So everyone, you can practice expressions like this on the FlowSpeak app. So go to our description box and click on the link, sign up for FlowSpeak, and also join our safe learning community. We want to welcome you, and let's practice more expressions like this. Thanks for listening, and let's look forward to the next episode where we do another expression. You want to do more expressions, everybody?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
excited.
All right. Jam, you want to tell everybody what the next expression is?
Of course. It's how's it going?
How's it
Ooh.
going? All right. So let's talk about how's it going in the next episode. I think everybody probably knows what it means, but can
Yeah.
you use it confidently? So let's practice that. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week ahead.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.